We are gathered here today, Sunday, June 21st, 2020, to celebrate one of life's greatest moments. We are gathered here today to celebrate true love being put on display here before our very own eyes. We are gathered here today to celebrate the union between Leslie Aguinaldo and Kirsten Burnett in holy matrimony. It is on behalf of all of us here on staff, we just want to say first and foremost, thank you. Thank you for the honor and privilege of allowing us this opportunity to just celebrate this beautiful moment alongside of you and your friends and family who have gathered here today. It means the world to us. We just want to say thank you from the bottom of our hearts. Now, there are three things that I believe are necessary, that are required in order to have an absolutely perfect, memorable wedding day. The first of which being, you got to be in the right place. And for the two of you out here in Red Rock early in the morning, it's such a beautiful view. You are absolutely in the right place. You can check that off. You can also count on having just the right time. And so timing can be everything in this life. And for the two of you, you have picked a beautiful summery day, and you just surrounded out here in nature in the perfect time of year. It is the right time for the two of you to get married. But I think what's the most important aspect of all of this, the most important factor, is having the right person. Because when you have the right person, it doesn't matter where you get married, because whenever you two are together, you are with your best friend, you are home, you are in the absolute best place in the world whenever you are together. When you have the right person, you have the right place, and when you have the right person, you have the right time, because it doesn't matter if it's today, tomorrow, or yesterday. You know deep down in your hearts that this is the person whom you want to spend the rest of your life with. And so you already know, you're just confirming what you've been knowing for quite some time. And so it is absolutely the right time because you have the right person with you. Leslie Aguinaldo, do you take this woman to be your lawfully wedded wife, to have and to hold from this day forward in both the good times and in the bad, for richer or for poor, in sickness and in health, to love completely, mind, body, and soul for the rest of your days? Do you accept?
I do.
Kirsten Burnett, do you take this man to be your lawfully wedded husband, to have and to hold from this day forward in both the good times and in the bad, for richer or for poor, in sickness and in health, to love completely, mind, body, and soul for the rest of your days? Do you accept?
I do.
Now with these rings, you are making a promise, you're making a declaration here in front of your friends and family, all these witnesses. With these rings, you are making a promise. You're making a vow. You're saying that you choose to love, honor, protect, and cherish each other for the rest of your lives. You're saying that you shall remain best friends, soulmates through all of life's ups and downs. You're saying that you will be there to encourage each other, to motivate each other, be each other's biggest support system, biggest cheerleader in this life. You're saying with these rings that even in the midst of the most difficult moments that life could present, because life can just be like this sometimes, not everything goes according to plan. You're saying with these rings that you will stand strong and united in the face of any obstacle, any storm that life presents, and together, as husband and wife, not only are you going to overcome these obstacles, but you'll celebrate now all of the victories that you shall obtain together as a team. You are making these declarations and so many more at this time, but without further ado, Leslie, I want you to take that ring. Kirsten, I want you to present your left hand. And sir, whenever you're ready, go right ahead.
Kirsten, growing up, at night I would look up at the stars and wish that I would meet the love of my life. 11 years ago, my wish came true. We've shared so many special moments that made me fall in love with you even more, but I knew I loved you the moment I met you. I've always known I've loved you, but I didn't know I couldn't live without you until I moved away from you. I've been blessed to have so many great friends, supportive family, supportive new family, and so many people who are important to me. But no one is as important to me as you. You have always supported and believed in everything that I do. You have always motivated me to be a better person than I ever thought I could be. You have always shown me and my family unconditional love, and you have been the best mother to our son, Asher. I promise you that I will love you forever. I will always show you affection. I will always be happy to come home to you after work, and I will always be sad to leave you when I go to work. I will always care for you. If you are sick or hurt, I'll always celebrate with you when you are happy. And most importantly, I promise to be your best friend, because you are my best friend. I love you.
Leslie Heath, who would have known that meeting you 11 years ago would be the start to the greatest adventure of my life. Since then, you've made me the luckiest girl in the world. I laugh louder, I smile bigger, and I'm happier than I ever imagined I could be. I love you for so many reasons, from treating my family like your own from the very beginning, to being at every one of my doctor's appointments and ultrasounds when I was pregnant with Asher, even if it meant going after work, after working a 12-hour shift. The list could go on, but what I love the most about you is your heart. Your good and true, genuinely compassionate heart. With you, my heart has always felt at home. Leslie Heath, I promise to always be by your side, to be your biggest fan and cheer you on no matter what you do in life. I promise to always listen and comfort you when life gets tough and challenges arise. I promise to continue to pray for you, for us and our families always. I promise to be loyal and faithful to you and to love you wholeheartedly for the rest of my life. There is still a part of me today that cannot believe that I'm the one who gets to marry you. You are my best friend, the love of my life, and finally today, my husband. I love you.
It is with great honor and privilege that I get to declare here today, Sunday, June 21st, 2020, that by the power vested in me by the state of Nevada, I now pronounce you husband and wife, and you may kiss the bride. Congratulations.